Hi, today I'm going to talk about building a gun. Oh, I know what you're thinking about. Stop making stereotype comments. The best weapon we can get in our country is a kitchen knife, while in countries like US you can get any type of weapon you like. And with all the shooting and killing in your countries, you shouldn't really call me names. And stop making fun of my eyebrows, because according to your gun-loving people, it's not guns that kill people, it's people that kill people. So all I'm doing is teaching you how to build a gun, and it's your duty to shoot each other. So don't. The gun I'm going to talk about runs purely on electricity, no fossil fuels, no harmful pollutants. You may even call it a green gun. So next time when you shoot somebody, you may feel a little bit better knowing that you've done something good for the planet. I can see more than one way. This gun is called the rail gun. There are devices like this out there already, such as roller coasters in some amusement parks.
The wagon sits on a series of coils. Every coil has to turn on and off in a well-timed manner to push the wagon to a high speed. Same thing is done in a railgun. There are a few coils that accelerate the projectile.
I will show you a gun with only a single coil. You can figure out the rest on your own. Let's go to the lab. So here's the coil I made and a steel bullet. If I put the steel bullet inside the coil and turn the coil on, it will attract the bullet and accelerate it towards the center. As soon as the bullet reaches the center, if I keep the coil on, it will still attract the bullet and decelerate it towards the center. So the bullet will continue oscillating for a few times and stops at the center. Let me show you what I mean by this oscillation. If I put the bullet inside the coil and try to turn it on with my power supply here, well, it's always safer not to work with live loose wire, so instead I'm using these alligator clips here. I put the bullet in and turn the power supply on so you can see what's going on. There you go, you saw what happened. Oops. Always make sure the wire gauge can handle the high current.
You can see the oscillation I was talking about here.
So the key to a successful launch is that when the bullet reaches the center of the coil must turn off. Now to do that, I'm going to use an infrared sensor like this one that will detect the tip of the bullet and will turn the coil off.
Here's the schematic of the circuit I made. You can analyze it if you like.
So say hello to my little friend here. I put the circuit together and I'm gonna shoot the box. I put the bullet in and there's a switch here that acts like a trigger. So here we go. Well, it's always wise to aim away from yourself. So let's try again. Put the bullet in. Wow! Let's try it a couple more times. Okay, let's see if we can figure out how fast the bullet goes.
Well, the circuit blew up, but I measured the speed to be close to 25 kilometers an hour or 16 miles an hour. Thanks for watching.